Hey guys, it's your girl Tammy. I'm here with a reaction to Tammy Slaton this time, and she's talking about her weight. So let's get into it.
Well, hello, fam. So, today, I'm gonna get the elephant out the room and talk about my weight. I'm fed up with all these stupid comments. You're gonna die. You're morbidly obese. You can't walk. You can't take care of yourself.
Alright, Tammy, first and foremost, those are not stupid comments. Those are comments from people who subscribe or view your channel and are concerned about you. They're not stupid and by any means. It's, you know, I mean, to me, they're facts. If you don't lose weight, you're going to die. You're morbidly obese. It's apparent by just looking at you. You can't walk, which is going to cause you to gain even more weight because you can't be as physical as a lot of other people. I mean, those are not stupid comments. Those are comments coming from people who actually care.
You need a scooter. Man, shut up. You know nothing about me.
We know a lot about you. I mean, obviously, this is stuff that people could see just by watching your videos. These are observations. That's not being stupid and not knowing things. They're commenting on things that they've watched and you put out on YouTube for the world to see. And honestly, there's people that could be extremely rude and use bad words, but they're not. They see somebody that they honestly do not want to see pass away because of their weight. You've already been hospitalized. I mean, there was that whole shindig in the past with the whole GoFundMe thing when you were in the hospital for pneumonia or whatever. And you could have passed away from that, especially at the size that you are. It's harder for a doctor to stop an ailment in progress, you know, like a heart attack. If you go into a heart attack because of your weight, it might be hard for a doctor to help you before the heart attack takes hold and ends your life. A person like me, I had 2 heart attacks, and I'm not as big, and they were able to get, to fix me. So, and when you turn around and say comments or commentary towards these comments, you're pretty much shutting down these people, and then people aren't going to care about you because all you do is spit in their face technically. That's just mean and rude.
If you don't live in my house, then what gives you a right to judge me?
What gives people the right to judge you is you're putting your life out on YouTube. So you're putting yourself out there for ridicule, for observation, for people to make statements to try to help you, get things across to you. And, if they're not being extremely rude, like calling you, I'm not even going to say the words because I'm not cruel like that. Yeah, I may call things out. I may say things truthfully, what I feel, and my opinion. I put that out there, and I'm putting that out there to YouTube and to the world. You're putting all this shit out into the world, and that's what people are commenting about. So they know what they see. So if you don't want them to comment about this, that, or the other thing, put out content that has nothing to do with this, that, or the other thing. Oh my God. How rude.
I can cook. I can clean. I can wipe my own butt.
Really?
I bathe myself. Just because I did 3 or 4 mukbangs that were kinda unhealthy or whatever.
I don't think there's anything called kinda unhealthy. It's kind of like Amberlyn Reed when she does a mukbang, but she's a weight loss channel, guys, and she's doing mukbangs, and they're not the healthiest, so that's why she gets ridiculed for it. You are probably getting ridiculed for it because you are the weight that you are. You're in a wheelchair. You can't walk. You can't do this. You can't do that. And people are just calling it to your attention like, it's pretty effed up that you're on here eating copious amounts of bad food for you. Again, like Amberlyn Reed, you're pretty much, every time you put stuff in your mouth, you're putting an extra nail in the coffin. That's what they're commenting about. If you want to clear that up, show different content.
Ever doesn't give you the right to judge. It's like y'all have no damn home training.
I thought there was a thing on Tammy. I'm just going to get this message out to you. You need to read the Declaration of Independence. You need to read the rights that our forefathers got together and made for us. And one of them, and the most important one of all, freedom of speech. So when you're putting something out there for the whole entire world to see, and this is stuff that you're teaching your audience about. This is who I am. I bake, I eat wrong things, I can't walk. You're putting that out there, so people have the right to comment, because just like you're putting out whatever content you want to. They have a right to say whatever they want, because you know what? They too have freedom of speech. You're not the only one, girlfriend.
You're gonna die at a young age. Okay.
That's their observation. That's
this.
Their opinion.
You don't have to keep telling me. Okay?
It's probably not the same person telling you over and over again. I'm sure it's a bunch of different people telling you, because a bunch of people are watching your videos, and a bunch of people have opinions about your videos and opinions to aid your life.
I'll be the first one to admit I have a problem.
Very good.
Jesus.
Don't be so rude to your audience, girl.
I hear it every day from my family, and I hear it every day from you all. Do you understand that?
Guys, she hears it every day from her family, so they apparently have the right to comment. They're in her house. They know her life. But yet, when she posts all this shit on the internet, on YouTube, we don't have a right. Tammy, when did you become president and change the Bill of Rights? I don't know. Did you get elected and I just didn't know about it? Last I knew, Trump was president. I don't know. Are you Trump?
There is a way that you can tell me that I need to change my ways without being so dang rude.
Speaking of rude, you're being very rude and condescending right now to your audience. I see these comments. I've read a bunch of your comments, and I didn't see them as coming across rude. I just see them as some people that care, and they're telling you, if you don't change things, you could die. They're not telling you, oh, you're going to die tomorrow, or, they're not wishing you harm at all. They're wishing you well, and I understand that it probably hits home and it hurts. If it hurts and you don't like it, and you tell people, hey, I know I'm overweight. I know I got to do something about it. I know I got to go on a diet. I know I got to go to the gym. And it really hurts when you guys say this. Put that out there. And it's up to your audience. Like I said, they have the right to freedom of speech. It's up to your audience to exercise that right and either say, you know what, I'm sorry. Yeah, you do understand. You know, I hope you just take better care of yourself. I wish you well. But right now, you're talking about comments being rude, but yet you're reacting to comments very rude, condescending, and you're coming off, I'm just going to say it, you're coming off as a fucking total bitch.
Come on.
You talking, nigga?
I just don't understand y'all. You say you love me and you say you care about me, you want to be
That's out of
for me,
care.
but then you're gonna die.
It's true, you will.
Okay, I know. Jesus,
If
do you
you
ever
know,
think
then don't.
that I might have health problems that might be causing some of the reason I'm big? No! You just think I sit and overeat. Please. Until you have a day here.
Alright. You think I sit here all day and overeat. Obviously, the weight had to come from somewhere. And like I say about Amberlyn Reed, for somebody just to survive on an everyday basis, there is a thing called basal I could be saying it wrong. It's pretty much what I'm talking about is the amount of calories it takes that your body will expend just to survive, just to live, breathe. And that's without physical activity. That's without eating, anything like that. And for Amberlyn at 500 pounds, I figured it out to be 3,600 calories. So if you're sitting here telling people that you don't sit there and eat, it's utter bullshit, because that means you're eating 3,500, 3,600 calories and then some in order to gain weight. And it takes 3,500 calories to gain a pound of weight. So how many pounds have you put on? So if you're putting on, let's say, a pound a day, that means that you're eating 7,000 calories a day. If you're putting on a pound every 2 days, that means you're eating slightly less than that. So that's a lot of calories if you look at them, you know, if you lay down food, you know, close to 7,000 calories is a meal for a family. That would be 7,000 calories, if not more. Now, put that into perspective. Think about it. You have probably ballooned your stomach out to the point that it never gets full. So to you, you're only, you know, I'm not eating a lot. I only eat when I'm hungry and I stop when I'm full. Stopping when you're full at your size is stopping way too far. So if you cut back a little bit on your portions, your stomach would start to shrink after, I want to say, a week. It took my stomach about a week to shrink. And now I can hardly even eat a can of ravioli. I eat maybe a third or 2/3 of it, and I always leave a third. I'm not that type of person. And don't be the type of person that feels like they have to eat everything that they have on their plate. You can say no. You can put your plate away. You can put it in the refrigerator. Eat it another day. Eat it at another meal.
Here in my house with me.
Girl, it's a comment. Oh,
You'll not.
girl, YouTube puts comments out there for a reason. And it's on YouTube, not your house. So everybody that watches your video has every right to write something in your comments because it's on YouTube. They're not going to your house and throwing letters through your door. No, they're not putting post-it notes all over your goddamn door. So, you know what? You keep talking about in your house. Is YouTube your house? No, I don't think so. I'm sorry. Shit like that pissed me off.
Everybody, everything. That's why so many people are killing themselves. Because the stupid people want to judge and comment and tear them down.
I haven't heard you say anything about any rude comment that was extremely rude or that was bullying or anything like that. Those are all observations, and people are exercising their right. And if you don't like the comments, there's a thing called blocking certain comments, reviewing comments. You know what, girl? You need to learn how to operate YouTube, apparently. If you're going to put yourself out on a platform that people have a right to connect to you and relay information to you, just like you're relaying information to them, then you know what? If you don't like to get picked on, you don't like people commenting on shit, you know what? Stop YouTube. Delete your account, stop making videos, and go on with your merry life and just listen to your family make comments about you. It's as easy as that, Tammy. I mean, seriously. As easy as that. Delete YouTube. Delete your social media. God, I'm not even like 3 minutes into our video.
That is my normal voice.
Wow.
This voice I'm giving you right now is my angry voice. Everybody's got different voices. Shut the heck up.
Amy, you live in Kentucky and you're coming off on us like you just got done watching a gangster movie. You know, it's like, girl, chill the fuck out. Just chill. You look like a fucking... You know what? I'm not even gonna go there.
Anyways, I'm gonna start why I'm so big. I'm gonna calm down.
Simmer down now.
My dad's side of the family is big. I have a brother on my dad's side. There's 7 of us. I got 3 brothers and 3 sisters.
That's a big family.
And then there's me. I have 2 older brothers, 2 older sisters, and then there's Amy and a younger brother.
Wow. Guys, there must be not much to do in Kentucky. All they do is sit at home and breed. I think that's why there's all those jokes about being rednecks and marrying your cousin and your aunt and your uncle and whatever. Because apparently there's not much to do but procreate.
My oldest brother, he lives in Texas right now, but he's been in Texas for quite a while, but anyways,
Everything's bigger in Texas.
About 11 years ago, he used to be 1,000 pounds, or almost 1,000 pounds.
Whoa.
And he went through the surgery. I think he did. He was talking about it at one point to have gastric bypass. But he did lose a bunch of weight. He got down to 300, 400.
That's an accomplishment.
Pounds, something like that.
You should look up to him. Then people wouldn't be making these comments that you dislike.
Yes, he has passed away now, but I don't even know how long ago it was. Way before I was born. Back then they were having stomach staples, where they stapled your stomach together and they cut it and they stapled it and whatever. It's called stomach staples. They don't do it anymore. But he was like...
Actually, they do. If you watch Doctor Now and he does the surgery, you see him laparoscopically do the stapling on the stomach. So they do still do the stapling. It might have been called something different at that time. I don't know.
100 pounds when they did that to him. Well, when he started it. And I think before he died, he got down to around 200. I don't know, I didn't see him when he died.
You know, people are trying to get you so that you prevent that, or you can prevent ending up like your brother. You know, if he was close to 1,000 pounds and he got the gastric bypass, whatever surgery he got, and he lost a bunch of weight, and he still died, it's because when he was heavy, he was probably heavy for such a duration that it caused so many different ailments and diseases that being heavy causes your body to have. It's unnatural for your body to carry around that much weight, and it does take a toll on your body to carry around that much weight. Your body is not meant for that. I mean, how many cave people did you see running around at 600 pounds? You didn't. You never saw that. Obviously we didn't see cavemen, but from the information that we get from science is that they weren't like that because they were hunter and gatherers. They weren't sitting on their asses going to Walmart and buying Cheetos and chips and fattening foods, coming home and cooking it and sitting their asses in a cave. It wasn't happening. They were going out and hunting and picking and planting gardens to eat.
And my mom's big. She's 400-ish.
Doesn't mean you have to be big. You can fight those genetics.
The one Amy lived with for a while, he's 400-ish. But he's losing weight because he just found out he's a pretty bad diabetic.
That means you're being taught unhealthy habits.
I know if I don't quit eating all these sweets, I'm gonna be a diabetic.
At your weight, yes, you're at higher risk. I'm a diabetic. Okay.
What?
I have a family history of diabetes, and I have type 2 diabetes, which is adult onset diabetes. And my number one cause, and I'll call it right out, because I was a fat ass. I went from 120 pounds to 225. I stayed at my highest weight probably 4 years. And that 4 years, it was only 4 years, I got diabetes at a very young age. So weight contributes to diseases like that. And you know what? I'm 160 now. Guess what? I still have type 2 diabetes. And it's a daily fight. And diabetes can cause all kinds, that's one of the reasons why I've had a heart attack. I had a heart attack at 42. 42 years old, had a heart attack. Why? Because at one time, I was fat. Even though I still am not fat, the damage was already done when I was fat. And that's what people are trying to help you so you don't have to experience those. And by the way, just to let you know, I also had a stroke. And that was all due to damage from the diabetes and the weight when I was at my heaviest. So it can appear years later, even after you've lost weight.
I really don't eat a lot of junk food. Well, let me take that back. I don't eat a lot of sweets, like sugar.
Just because you're not eating sweets doesn't mean you're not eating junk food. Chicken nuggets is a junk food.
I'm gonna have him start after my birthday. I'm gonna start
macaroni and cheese, diet. Junk food.
I got to, but it's for myself, not for anybody else.
Just cut back.
I'll get to that more in a minute.
Nobody's telling you not to eat these things. Just cut it back.
My oldest sister, I think she got close to 400, 300, 400, and now she's in the hundreds.
Guys, you
Because
guys,
she lost all that weight.
guys, you watch her probably way more than I do. What was her highest weight? Or what weight would you say she was at during this video? Comment below.
My sister Amanda, she weighed close to 500, but she is tall. She's like 6'3".
Wow.
Ish.
That's
but
like an Amazon.
Like 3 years ago, she had the bypass, or no, the sleeve done. She had the gastric sleeve done. And
how did she do?
She just, like, last month had the skin removal surgery.
Oh, so she lost enough weight, enough to have skin
recent.
removal. Good.
I think it was last month. And then you got Amy. I was just gonna say it. I don't see how the heck Amy's losing all that weight and she's way more way more fast food than I do.
She's probably exercising.
She's always, every time Michael's off, she's always saying, or I'll call her, there was like 2 weeks, I swear, like no lie. I called her and I was like, what are you doing for like every day for like 2 weeks? I called her and I was like, what are you doing? She's like, we're going out to eat. I was like, what?
They're going out.
Don't you ever cook?
They're doing
She's
things.
like, yeah, on the days Michael works. Really?
Nothing wrong with going out once or twice a week. Nothing wrong with that.
When they do go out to eat, it's Chinese, pizza, cheeseburgers. I just don't understand it. But anyways, for me. Okay, now to me. So basically what I'm saying is, it's
sorry for the video getting all screwed up. It's my phone.
Big people running our families. It's genetics. Some of it. I think I was in high school. I think I was about a sophomore, which is 10th grade.
Forget you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to kind of stop this video. Because it sounds to me like she's just going to go on and on and on and on. I think I reacted to the most important part of this video. And like I said, my phone was acting up. I am really sorry. And I can't edit that out because we were listening to Tammy explain a lot of different things. So I'm just going to let this video end as it is now. I hope she watches my video and maybe, I don't know. And if she does, I'm only getting irate because of what you're putting out there. But like I said, you have the right of freedom of speech to put out on YouTube whatever the hell you want. But then other people, you can't control what other people think or what they have to say, because like again I said, everybody has that right of freedom of speech, and until they take that away, you're going to get comments. So either grow thicker skin or put keywords in your comment section to block those comments so you can review them and decide whether or not you want them in your comment section. Bit of advice to you. Again, at the end of my video, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to my first 100 subscribers. When I get there, I'm going to do a giveaway. It's not going to be the biggest giveaway. It's only 100 subscribers, and as my channel grows, the giveaways will get bigger. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. Let me know. And you know what? All you guys continue with your right and freedom of speech. Have a great day. Bye-bye.